Good afternoon, Colors Have Meaning family. I hope today finds you in the place of discovering your true identity of the colors that dwell inside you, and that you have been on this journey since I've been talking to you all. Kind of do some self-evaluation about where you at and where you desire to be on this journey at this time in your life, whether you're still in the caterpillar stage trying to discover where you're supposed to be, or you're getting in position because you've made some decisions with your life to do the transformation, to do the work, to inventory of life, and you're preparing for that butterfly, that beautiful butterfly that you're going to become as a result of your transformation. But something I want to share with you all today, and I came to my mind when I was listening to Pastor Darius Daniels last week, and he was talking about the story of Tamar and what happened with her as a result of her brother, physically, sexually assaulting her. And as I was listening to that, Pastor Darius Daniels talked about the fact that his friend knew prior to him assaulting Tamar's brother, assaulting her, that why he wanted Tamar to come in his room. And this friend upheld him in his wrong. He upheld him. He was accomplice to what happened to her. So today I want to discuss friendships. I want to discuss responsibilities of being a friend and what a friend isn't. So let me read a definition that I found about what a friend is. A legitimate friend is one who's 100% honest with you all the time, Someone who, no matter what, always sticks by your side and feeds you words of encouragement, wisdom, as well as unmitigated truth. A friend is someone you can trust without any doubts, who knows and has only good intentions for you in your life and wants what's best for you. And you can't really discover true friends unless something occurs. Because you can call someone your friend, but you know who true friends are, the legitimate people, when life takes a turn. And that all pretenders and sheep clothed wolves will be nowhere in sight. But the people who really care will never waver in their authenticity and support for you. And I want to put this plug in. And with that, I'm adding this in. And with that, you do not know if someone is loyal until it is an opportunity that it presents itself for them not to be. I'm going to say that one more time. You don't know if someone is loyal unless an opportunity presents itself for them not to be. So we got to be careful when we go around shouting out, this person is loyal. That's my homegirl, she loyal. That's my ride or die, she loyal. We have to be careful of throwing those terminologies around so loosely. Because if heat and pressure has not come upon that friendship, and the opportunity has not come upon for them to betray you or to be disloyal, you don't know if they're a true friend, if they're loyal. Anyway, you don't know. And that's when you get in the thick of life and you get on this journey and you start discovering things about yourself and you need to share or you need to vent and you have a conversation with someone and they don't allow you to stay there. They don't allow you to have pity parties. They check you on your stuff. They don't just let you wild out and don't check you. They don't allow you to do things that's going to damage your journey and watch you go down. That's not a friend. That's not someone who's loyal. If someone will watch you burn, that is not a friend. and they could have given you the fire, give you the water to put out that fire, and they watch you burn, that's not a friend, and they are not loyal. And this is what I've noticed happens with people who are true friends. These are the people, and I know this because I did it. I cleaned up I cleaned my phone out, y'all, because I discovered I just had a phone full of people that were not friends. They weren't even associates. They were people who I was investing in, and they was not investing back. And I cleaned my phone out. And most people who are legitimate friends and legitimately want to help people have a phone full of numbers of people that they constantly invest in. And if they take inventory of their phone, they probably can count on their hand like really 5, sometimes more likely 3 or 5 people. Some people might have more, but if it's more than 10, praise God. But a lot of times it's just 5 people that you can legitimately count on in your phone and say, you know what? She checks on me. She's really there. If I have she got 20, she gonna give me 10. You know, if she got a dime, I'm gonna have 5 cents of the dime. 5 cents of the dime. That's how you know you have a true friend. That's how you know that's somebody you can count on, and she's not going to leave you out there hanging. But she also going to tell you you need to manage your money better as well. She's not going to enable you to just keep mismanaging your money and keep asking her for money. That's also a part of friendship. Holding your friend accountable for how they handle their money, who they get in a relationship with. When you are a true friend and you know a guy is no good for your friend, and you just know he ain't no good, and you know every time, no, this is it. She keep calling you, crying about him, and you sit back and you don't say anything to her. You haven't said anything. Now, if you say something to her that's different, you need to tell her, girl, don't call me no more about that man, because I done told you. But if you sitting back and you don't say nothing to her, how are you going to be her friend? Why would you allow your friend to keep walking in the world of stupidity, of stupidness? You know, because a real friend should be able to tell you, girl, that's stupid and dumb, that's dumb and stupid. Stop that foolishness and stop it right now. Because if she can't speak into your life, only can speak into your life when times are good, and she can't speak into your life when you dead wrong, then that's not a friend. You're not a friend at all, and neither is she your friend if she does not have that kind of authority to speak into your life. And you're not being a friend to that friend if you shutting her down and she's thinking of you. She cares about you. Then there's the other side to friendships. Okay? You have to be wise and have wisdom. You can't let people just drain you of you on this journey, because you have to be cognizant of your journey. Because if you just giving, and you're not replenishing you, and you're not taking care of you, and you're just giving, that's not wisdom. That's foolishness. That is going to cause you burnout. Then you're going to become frustrated, and then you're going to find yourself attacking, snippy, agitated with the wrong people, when you should get rid of those folks that's draining you. That's like a battery. A battery has to be recharged if it drains. If you're not recharging yourself, you're going to be drained. You're not going to be good to anybody. Not even yourself, because you got to be good to you first. You got to be good to you first. You got to be good to you first, then others. And the Bible tells us to do unto others as you will have them do unto you. And this is for the pretenders, for the benefits. I'm talking to you right now. This is what you do. This is what I've seen, and I know a lot, and I've been around enough of them, and they're no longer in my life because I don't have time for that. You always blowing up someone's phone when you in need, But when your friend who's a real friend needs you, you are nowhere to be found. They can't get you. They can't get you on your phone. They DM you in your box on Facebook. You don't answer. But you on social media talking about you and Boo Boo and Kiki and y'all good now. But just 2 days ago, y'all fell out because you told your friend about it. And she on social media like, really? You ain't answering my calls. I got something I need to talk about. But Boo Boo and Kiki and them who just did you dirty, you got pictures on social media with them and you all, hey, what's up? We out here, we doing this, we getting lit, we live. Stop it. Stop being a pretender for the benefits. If you're not going to be somebody's friend, tell them that. Stop mooching off of people. And then there's that other pretender friend. This is other thing that pretenders for benefits do. Always acting like their life in a crisis. Act like the world's coming to an end. Drama, they carry drama everywhere they go. And the drama follows them because they keep getting caught up in the pettiness of life. You cannot get caught up. Stop getting caught up in other people's drama. If you are a real friend, a good friend, you need to not get caught up in people's drama. Let them handle their own stuff. You're a real friend, you need to tell your friend, I'm not getting caught up in your petty life of drama. When you get yourself together, then I'll be here. But until then, I don't have time. I have wings to obtain. I got colors that live inside me. I got possibilities. I have potential. I have gifts. I have talents. I don't have time to be friends with a pretender. You don't. You got too much invested in you. God has invested in you, caterpillar. He has invested colors in you, of bold colors. Colors that are uniquely made for you. You don't have time for pretenders for benefits. So I'm going to say this in closing. So if you are the true friend that's giving too much of yourself, or you are the pretender for the benefits taking too much, if you do not change this behavior, it will affect your journey. And who you were ordained to become will not come forth. But you will forever be in a cycle of being stuck to get in a position to transform you. You'll be stuck. You'll be in the middle. You'll be a caterpillar, and here's a chrysalis, and here's a butterfly. You're going to be stuck right there. Trying to get to the transformation, you're going to be stuck in transition. Simply because you will not change who's on your journey or how you treat people who are on the journey with you. The choice is ultimately yours and no one else's. I hope this segment empowered you, made you think about, are you a true friend or are you the pretender with the benefits? And that you will be cognizant of moving forward in your journey, evaluating your friendships and yourself. Because remember, your colors do have meaning, and the people you choose for your journey do as well. Have a great day. Bye-bye, y'all.